What's that? Grove Warden. Ugh, disgusting. I was trying to work on that. Someone said it'd been removed in the pre-patch, so I gave up on it. Then it turned out, no, it hadn't been removed in the pre-patch. It was like Wowhead or something said it. Well, they gave a misleading headline, so I just kind of gave up, thinking that I'd failed in what I'd been trying. I've been trying my damnedest to get it, and never ended up getting it. And now I can't. I'm fucking sore over that. That's a burlier version of the Stockade. It's inaccessible. You know, it's what level am I? 7. We're not quite 60 yet. But yeah, it's a burlier version of the Stockade. In the lore, but it's not like some a dungeon you can access around. You know, I don't see any of these balloons. Am I just ignoring them? Do I need a flying mount to see it? David Gregory and Judy Gregory. No idea. Keep expecting everything to be a reference. Here we go. Windswept balloon. Remember, there's a quest, an old quest to do with her. You could find like a necklace that once belonged to a sibling of hers, or some relative. You could return it to her. Oh, that's something I never noticed. I never knew you could come out that way. Oh, here's one. If we're collecting. I see that sparkling. Here's another one. There seems to be a lot here. And here's the last one. Yeah, it seems like they're... Well, when she says they're all over Stormwind, she just means the trade district, pretty much. I love the Stormwind music. Like, once it, you know, really gets going. This bit I like as well, but I love when it really gets going. But yeah, I remember reading on the wiki that that's apparently meant to be a burlier version of Stockade. You know, you can't act like the even worse people than like the Stockade. Bad people are put into. Worse people are put into the Stockade, into this thing. I don't know what to call it, but you can look it up on the wiki if you're interested. Just find the Stormwind. There should be an entry in there. So yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll find some stuff about it out in game at some stage. Did you find all my balloons, mister? This is great. You did it. Thanks, mister. There, you hit 58, the level you're meant to be at when you go to Outlands. Created to entertain children at the Darkmoon Fair, these magical balloons never lose their floatiness. So, out of curiosity, yeah, I actually had to be 58 before I could actually go here anyway. So I was actually just slightly low level. Didn't even realize. The expeditionary forces require your help to overcome the demonic armies of the Burning Legion from that are invading from the Outland. I could also go to Northrend now, but as you can see here, the Valiance expedition needs your help in Northrend to keep the forces of Scourge under control and safeguard its civilized lands. Actually, out of curiosity, is there any more here?
Looking for something
no.
specific?
Also, Alderman, I don't know why you're there. Let's head up here out of curiosity. I can accept. Wait, wasn't? When did he remove the portal? Oh, okay. The portal used to be down below. I don't know why they moved it up to here. Also, no idea where this leads to. You know? Don't think it's ever used. Maybe there's a canon explanation for where it goes, but what the hell if I know? Alright, in that case, let us go to Adventure Guide. Go to this. By order of His Royal Highness, King Anduin Rin, all able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report to Commander Duron in Hellfire Peninsula. The expeditionary forces require your help to overcome the demonic armies of the Burning Legion. Use the portal on the upper level of the Mage Tower, in the Mage District to travel to the Stair of Destiny in Outland for the glory and honor of the Alliance. No, I never actually hit accept. I'll do it when I'm through. Now, it's so much grander, you know. Let me see over here. If you're what? Yeah, doesn't that look so much cooler? Doesn't that look so much fucking cooler? Okay, so they actually have the dark portal working fine. Okay, I feel much better now. I retract my bitching earlier. I forgot my low level. I didn't actually see the message pop up on screen. I thought there used to be a thing saying you're too low to enter. But apparently not, they just don't say anything anymore. And yeah, doesn't that seem so much better than entering through those little portals to the side? Because better first impression. Better first impression. No problem with these being here, they're a handy little thing, but you know, they're not quite the great first impression you get there. So Trollmar Marksman and Grunt. And here's Stormwind Infantry, and Netherguard Infantry. Commander Duron. And it's Undercity Mage, Ogremark Grunt, Stormwind Mage. Yeah, all these demons are like level 70s. All 70 elites. There should be like Alliance champions among them. Some like, you know, well-known... well, not well known, but some named Draenei's. Well, a named Draenei and a named Tauren. Remember, they exist over there. I can't see them right now, though. Maybe if they're fighting abated for a bit, they'll pull back up. We can see them, but for the moment, they're in the thick of it. This guy is. Ooh, he's getting a bit bloody. Seal of Sacrifice, splitting the 50% of all damage taken by a party member. Greater Blessing of Might, increases attack bar by 275. You also had another thing going on. But yeah, he is Justinius the Harbinger. Which does sound pretty cool, gotta say. A hero's call outland. The expedition needs your help, rogue. I want you to speak with Amish Wildhammer. Oh, great. He's gonna break out the barn, isn't he? And catch the first flight to the Honor Hold. When you arrive at Honor Hold, you'll be greeted by Marshal Isidore. I've prepared a report detailing our situation here. Give him the report and tell him you're ready for duty. You have your orders, soldier. Now move out. And though your blood must be burning to help us against the fiends below, waste no time here. Honor Hold needs you even more.
Light bless you.
Oh, fuck's sake. The internet's playing silly beggars with me again. Oh, and there's Malgrom High Mountain. Wait, is he one of the High Mountains? I've got disconnected. Okay, let's try this again. I just want to end in Honor Hold. The internet's gone. I was hoping it was just, WoW playing silly beggars. But no, my internet's at it again. Ah, never rains but it pours, does it, folks? In better news, yesterday we had some rain. In the middle of it, it was slush coming down. If only, you know, it wasn't middle pissing raining. You know, maybe, you know, maybe it could have been a bit of snow instead, eh? Basically, I'm hoping we get a bit of snow, you know? Don't really get much here in Ireland. It's mostly pissing raining, you know? Secured, no internet. Not sure what's up with it. Doesn't normally play silly beggars like this. Here, look. I'm going to pause my recording here, and I'll wander downstairs, then wander back up when it has fixed itself. So, I just want to wrap this up in Honor Hold. You know, turn in that quest, and leave it at that. We'll move on to... and then tomorrow, I'll move on to my Forsaken Warlock, provided I record WoW tomorrow, or else tomorrow. I might want to record some of Legion content, or I might want to record something else. We'll have to wait and see. I've got a few other series ongoing. So, anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Hey folks, and I'm back. Sorry about that, but my internet's just deciding to play fucking silly beggars with me. Local. Okie dokie, recording locally. Alright, let us finish this off, and then basically all I'll be doing here is getting that flight from the Amish, you know, on Amish Air here, over here, to Honor Hold, turning into stuff and moving on. There is actually a little thing here. If you wait here long enough, you'll find an injured soldier. You know, get up, and he wants to go and fight. The operations officer will tell him not to, that he's not ready, but the guy convinces him that he's ready and he's fine. He runs a bit and then just collapses over, apparently dead. Ironforge Paladin. And that's the little thing. It's just a little thing that adds a bit of life to the area, you know? Christ, it's a lot bigger on this side than the others. But, yeah, I have no idea when that spawns, so I'm just gonna move on. Maybe we'll see it at another stage.
No.
Another soldier on his way to Honor Hold. By Curden's beard, they can use the help. Sealed. I saw you speaking with Duran over there. It must be an important mission. Reports for Honor Hold. No problem. We'll get you there fast and safe on one of my griffins. When you're ready, I'll arrange a flight straight to Honor Hold. From there, speak with Marshal Isidore and give him Doran's report. Be happy to see another recruit from the homelands. I'm sure the information in that report is important stuff.
How are you?
It's strange that send me straight to Honor Hold, or send me to Honor Hold. Strange that the Legion isn't trying to shoot down the reinforcements here that are flanking around them. You know, because that would be a good idea, especially considering that now, like we know in Legion, the demon hordes can also include like demonic bats and stuff like this, rather than just what we're seeing here, like solely ground forces. Here we do in Burning Crusade we will see the introduction of like Fell Reavers and Fell Cannons, but like there's actually the Fell Reaver right over there. Fell Reavers and Fell Cannons, but there's more to the Legion hordes than just that, like demon spaceships. So it just seems strange that the Legion's fighting weirdly like this, because we know that they did have it, the demon spaceships. We know that they had those at this time, because during the Demon Hunter quest, when the Alliance and Horde are attacking the Black Temple, Odin sends his men off and to this demon world, and they have a demon spaceship right there during the Burning Crusade time. So it just comes off as weird how the Legion never, committed any of these other forces, even though they could have been of benefit. The obvious answer is that Blizzard didn't think of these forces at the time of at the time of creation, of making Burning Crusade. They didn't think of demon spaceships. That honestly made me think of something out of StarCraft. They do not, like, they just didn't think of them then, so they couldn't put them in then, since the demon spaceships and the demon bats and demon spider people came around post Burning Crusade. Obviously they wouldn't be here, but it just, when you view it all the continuity together at the same time, it does come off as strange. But when you view that as an out of the universe answer, it does make a lot more sense. Do you think that the demons will play fair? These beasts are more savage than orcs, more cunning than the undead. Do not attempt to engage the Legion by normal standards of war. What are normal standards of war?
Greetings.
Thank the light that you made it here safely. Honor Hold needs all the seasoned warriors it can muster. Our expedition to this forsaken wreck of a world has almost ground to a halt, Kulgoroth. We encountered more resistance than we had bargained for. As if facing Legion again wasn't bad enough, there are horrors in this land unlike anything we've ever encountered. Marshal Isidore spits in the dust. Well, time to earn your pay. Report at once to Force Commander Trollbane within the keep. He and his advisors will no doubt be heartened to see you. Marshal Isidore salutes you stoically. For the Alliance.
Go with honor, friend.
So, since due to the rejig... alright. So, it seems like these areas have kept their normal minimum level of 60, 62, 64, 67, but now they'll just scale all the way up to 80. How many more soldiers need to die before we start paying attention out there? Okay then. They're just standing inside each other. But anyway, so yeah, for a moment, for whatever reason, I didn't really think about it much. I was expecting these all to be level 58, and I could go to any of them, and it just scales up to 80. That kind of thing. Like what happened with Legion, where all but Surmar could be entered from base level of Legion, and then you could go to the next one. It didn't matter. You could do them in any order. It's kind of figuring that kind of thing, you know. But anyway, here there's Hellfire Superiority and Trollbane's Command, which when you're in the Hellfire Peninsula or the Citadel, you honor hold repping is increased honor hold rep gained from killing mobs is increased by 10%. The Trollbane's Command is gotten because someone has recently killed Magterodon and turned in the quest. Hellfire Superiority, which has given us 5% extra damage, is gotten because we currently hold all 3 forts. The forts are one over here. No. Here, here, and here, I think. But yeah, they're PvP objectives. The NPC... either her... either her or her gives a daily quest for it.
King's honor.
Not sure what this guy does. The heroics of the Trollbane bloodline are legendary. I idolize the man. To find him alive in the Outland. Romulus gazes past you. When I first saw him, I nearly fainted. Shock was overwhelming. As I knelt before him, I had to fight back tears. You can bet your sweet behind that I'm doing everything in my power to make sure the sons of Lothar are kept safe. This guy is new, I swear. I don't remember him before. Field Commander Romus. Field Commander Romus. No, he was in the Burning Crusade. I don't remember this guy in the slightest. Apparently, he's actually mentioned in a Horde quest. Report to Zurai. Apparently, he... when he arrived from Stormwind, he inspired the Draenei to take back their take back some Draenei runes. Huh, interesting. I paraphrase what the person on Wowhead said. Local. All's good there. Line across. Up, left, right, up. Okay, all's good. So I don't remember him at all. Here's the Sons of Lothar Quartermaster. Can't even buy food here until they actually somehow like you. Huh. Well, gonna keel over. You can also only have 20 of these on you at a time. So that's... you know, strange. Don't know why the limitation. Bowski over there is apparently a engineering trainer. Better get used to seeing forts like this. You'll be seeing a lot of them. Already kind of have, actually, to be honest. We've seen this guy in Legion, and he looks a bit different there. I take my leave now, Commander. Good day. Magus Fintus.
What can I do for you?
Well met, my brother. I'm glad that you've come. I am Danath, leader of the Sons of Lothar, and fourth commander of this hold.
Be careful.
What the hell happened there? What was with the explosion? I'm not sure in the slightest. Welcome to Honor Hold, Kulgoroth. It's good to have you. Kulgoroth, the Sons of Lothar here have fought on the Hellfire Peninsula for 2 decades. We are beset on all sides by indigenous orcs and hellish demons of the Burning Crusade, and though our hearts still beat fiercely, years of war have reduced their numbers, and you, the influx of Azeroth's new generation of heroes, are a welcome sight indeed. Tell me of the Sons of Lothar. Many years ago, my men and I followed the Wizard Khadgar and the Paladin Turalian to this world. Our sole aim was to annihilate the orcs and their vile kin. Yet something went wrong in the final hours of our war. Ultimately, this dark world was ripped asunder. My dear friends were lost to the void. We, the sons of Otar, have remained here ever since, fighting, dying, praying that a day like today would come, a day when the portal would open and our brothers will come to deliver us home. Overjoyed as we are, duty still calls. There is much to be done before we can depart this world and take a rest. For 20 years, these people have been stuck here, fighting. They're fucking badasses. Surrounded by demons, orcs, and demonic orcs. They're holding on. You gotta give it to them. Tell me of the Hellfire orcs. It seems I've been fighting them all my life. 20 years ago, we shattered the Horde and tore down the walls of their Hellfire citadel, and we drove the vile greenskins to their very brink. After that, other than a few skirmishes, the broken orcs never posed a threat to us. Until now.
Be careful. Need help?
The Legion Reborn. While the Burning Legion invaded Azeroth, they were also at work here in Outland. We've tracked their movements over the years, but this latest activity, Rogue, well, this is beyond anything we've seen. Seek out Sergeant Altimus near the Eastern Supply Caravan. She's been monitoring the invaders and may have insights into their purpose. Be swift and take care, Kulgoroth. The Burning Legion is not to be underestimated. Know your enemy. Rumours have surfaced that some new breed of orc is on the rise. Larger, meaner, more cunning than the Bruce we're familiar with. If these rumours are true, then our forces, already stretched, may be taxed beyond their limit. I've entrusted my lieutenant, Amandi, with investigating this matter. If you would help us in this dark hour, seek her out. She's stationed at the broken tower just west of the hold. And Kulgoroth, be careful out there. You're heading into a dangerous new world.
Light bless you.
And with this, folks, I won't be bringing my Let's Play, my session here to an end just yet. There is one face I want to introduce to you, because we've already met him in Legion, and I feel we should meet him now as well. So let's just walk our way over here. Also, I do like the little order on crest, though I suppose it is weird given Trollbane over there. He's the leader of Arati, so it's weird for him to have the order on crest, and then he turns up in Legion in the Stormwind colors with Stormwind tabard. So it's a bit weird all round.
Hey there.
Here is Father Malgor the Venticus and Arator the Redeemer, who looks the exact same as he does in Legion. I'm not sure if his model back here has gotten the scale up, or if he literally just looks the same in both. Like, he just uses Burn Crusade model in both. I honestly can't remember what he used to look like, so I don't know if he's after getting a touch up, you know? So this could be what he always used to look like, or this could be a new look, and they've added it in retroactively to what he used to look like here. If you get me. No. I was only an infant when my father was deployed to this wasteland. All I have ever known of him is what others have told me. Do your dreams change, Kulgoroth? Mine do not. I have one dream. A crimson skyline envelops me as Legion, numbering beyond comprehension, battle in the distance. I kneel before the body of a man, presumably my father, and weep. As he's gasping for air, his body wholly crushed, he whispers something. Despite every effort, I'm unable to hear what he is trying to tell me. You can guess why he's so annoyed with Terrellian when he finally meets him, and it turns out he's been alive and well with his mother, and they've just not contacted him, trying to keep him safe, but every night he's haunted by the dreams of his father dying, and he can't even hear his last words. So, yeah. Yeah. But anyway.
Steady travels. Peace, friend. Light bless you. Honor to you.
I think he uses lines from Legion. I don't know if those were always the lines he had, though. Probably new ones. Maybe I know apparently one Draenei here in the Outlands has been given the Draenei lines from Warlords of Draenor for some reason. He's been given those. Don't know why. I can't remember what I was going to say. So maybe he's been giving his new lines from Legion. Who knows? But anyway, folks, this has been Sim Lombardi. I think that's a reference. I think, but bloody hell if I know. This has been. Actually, wait. Let me just.
How are you?
Annie Socket. I remember the days when it had to be color coordinated. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed my playthrough so far of Kulgoroth. I will be continuing it soon, eventually. Like I was saying before, I feel it would be inappropriate for me to start off on Outland quests. Pardon me, like when I'm leveling characters, I always really want to go level through Outlands again. I want to level through Northrend again. I want to do that stuff, but I can never get through the impenetrable wall of the old world. So part of me feels that if I was to start leveling a character, I would just get fixated on getting them, and before I know it, I'll be already in Legion territory. And the others will be left behind, and probably would feel like apprehensive about going back to them. You know, I might want to go back to that old content. Like I already said, it's an impenetrable block to me normally. It's the fact I'm recording this and working my, doing it this way that I'm getting through it. But part of me feels like maybe it's better to just get all these done first, then continue on into Outlands, then Northrend, and so on. You know, leave no man behind. Might prevent me from putting off getting back to something because I don't want to go back to classic stuff. So I'm just gonna read this one thing here, and I'm gonna call quits for now. Like I said, I'll be moving on to my Undead Warlock. This war, and don't mistake this for anything but a war, is not going to win itself. If we do not fight, scratch, claw, and kick for every speck of land on the shattered world, all will be lost. So yes, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this playthrough so far. As I said, I'll be coming back to Kulgoroth eventually. I have my Forsaken Warlock to get back to. I want to get her all the way up to Trollmar. Then I will be working on Kyrok. I may just get him up to, through Bloodmist, then I'll be moving on to my Dwarven Priest. I kind of want to work on him a bit. So, but regardless of what I do, I'll be getting all of these done eventually. All of them. Though part of me is thinking, I might make an exception in one regard. Then again. Part of me was thinking I might do Calderin, get back to him, my Demon Hunter. Might get back to him and start doing his things. Because basically stuff is going to be removed in Battle for Azeroth. The Mage Tower quests, that kind of thing. So part of me is thinking, if I can start working on him now, I could probably get him to, get a Mage Tower ready before Battle for Azeroth launches. But at the same time, I'm not really sure if I want to go through all that right now. Legion's a bit too fresh to me right now. So, lose my train of thought. So part of me kind of wants to go, part of me kind of wants to do it, see if I can get stuff, show you Demon Hunter stuff that will be missing in, post Legion. Part of me doesn't really want to touch that content just yet, first, and part of that's because, I do want to do it and I don't. I said why I do, and I don't want to do it yet because Legion's too fresh to me right now. It's too new. And the other part of me is, like it's the same reason as with the other guys. I don't want to get too far ahead of everyone else, of the other alts, because I might want to actually go back and, you know, deal with them. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to weigh it up, you know, work it out, you know. So, I got time before Battle for Azeroth launches, so I can work it out, weigh it up. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks, and I do hope you join me for more. If there's anything you'd like to say, like such as, do you want to see me going through all these zones on all the characters, like all the expansions on all the characters, or do you want me to alternate? I might just alternate, even though I'm kind of set on doing them all. I might alternate if, you know, like people, you know, want me to, you know. I'm not completely set. I feel I prefer to do it that way. You know, it's while it's my channel, you know, you're the viewers. You kind of do get it. You know, you kind of get a say in things. You know. So if there's anything you want to tell me, please let me know in the comments. And at all. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me for some more of my videos, be it ADs or otherwise. So till then, folks, I need to go pass out. I've been awake too long, and my voice needs some rest, or I'm gonna lose it. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you again soon. Till then, love and peace, baby.